So the fabled day is finally here. Plastic Sisters of Battle from Games Workshop. It's been a long time coming, but yeah, the highly anticipated Adepta Sororitas Sisters of Battle army set is finally on the shelves. I say it's on the shelves. If you've not picked one up, you've probably missed out by now, but hopefully if you did want one, you managed to pre-order one while they were still in stock ever so briefly on Games Workshop the other week. So yeah, this is a big old box containing 25 Citadel miniatures, limited edition Codex, plus loads of cards and dice and other cool bits. So before we get into the set, we'll have a quick look on the back and see what is contained. So yeah, brand new Plastic Sisters of Battle. Now these aren't the multi-part kits that are coming out in the new year. These are sprues unique to this box. So there'll be more limited options compared to the full kits, but they still look absolutely gorgeous. In addition to that, you get the awesome looking limited edition Codex, all the dice and cards and all the stuff you need to play Sisters of Battle. So let's get into this thing, shall we? So yeah, I've been a big fan of the Sisters for years and years, and back in the day always wanted to do an army, but with the entirety of the force being metal, back then it was always quite expensive to do. So yeah, let's see what we get in this set. Now again, really nice presentation from Games Workshop, how they put this thing together. And yeah, it is £125 and I think it's worth every penny. So first of all, straight away we get the limited edition Codex. So this has got a cover unique to this edition. The spine, they've still got all your stuff on, so it looks fine on your shelf. I know there's been some disappointment in the past where you've got a black spine, so yeah, no worries with this. And yeah, some really nice artwork on the front of this. Now what we'll probably do is have a full kind of run through in a separate video where we go over kind of some of the stuff inside here. But as a quick flick through, we've got some awesome new artwork. We've got some new units mentioned as well, such as the Triumph of St. Catherine. And yeah, it's worth mentioning that this is the full Codex with all the rules for the models that aren't even out yet as well, which is really cool. And yeah, all those gorgeous new models that will be in our hands soon are shown off in here. There's a few kits that aren't shown off, like St. Catherine's relic isn't in here yet. They might be trying to save that one for the open day as you know, the big ticket reveal that they've got there. But yeah, this is really cool. So we've got new rules and new abilities and stuff, and we'll go into all that in more detail. But yeah, all your rules are here, so at least with this you can start writing your Sisters of Battle force ready for the new year where they get all of the love. So next in the box we have got the instruction manual, another important thing in the set, telling you how to build these guys, or girls even. And yeah, for, you know, limited option sprues, they still look really, really nice. I'm sure you could do a bit of converting as well if you did manage to get hold of two sets. But yeah, they look really, really good. And I can't wait to see these on the battlefield once they've got all their units as well. We also get the core rules, which is always handy for people new to the game, or if you want something to throw in a case when you go into a tournament. Handy thing to have. In here we also get a sample chapter of Mark of Faith, the new Sisters of Battle novel, which is cool. I'm sure if you scan that QR code right now you should be able to get hold of that. We get a brand new transfer sheet. So it looks like this is going to be included in a lot of the Sisters of Battle kits. Yeah, some really nice stuff on there. I think most of the, I think the 6 main orders that are covered in the book are represented, and then there's some cool, like, you know, scroll work with names and the usual bits and bobs you'd expect from the transfer sheets from Games Workshop. So yeah, that's a really nice thing. little divider. It's a shame this hasn't got some full artwork on like they have done on some of the more recent ones. But that is protecting the sprues. So first of all, we've got the Canoness model that is, I believe it's exclusive to this set at the moment. I think there is a multi-option one coming out with the main release, where you can swap out what weapon she's got. But this Canoness is exclusive to this set. I think it was given away at Adepticon as well. But yeah, that's really cool. I mean, the detail on these kits is insane. It's going to be such a treat to paint these, and I'm really looking forward to it. Was planning on doing these as my project like next year, but I think by the end of the day I'm going to break down and end up building these, so yeah, we'll see how we go with that. So then we get 2 identical sprues, and these cover some of the units that you get in the set. Again, they are the equivalent of the kind of the starter set kind of models you get, like Shadow Spear is a good example. And I do wonder if these sprues are going to end up in a start collecting box, which is essentially be this set minus the Codex and the goodies. But yeah, these are really nice models, and looking forward to putting them together. And then the other frame that you get in here has got the rest of the bits, so lots of the Penitent engine on there, lots of Sisters of Battle. Yeah, I think that even if you only had these kind of mono build ones, you could easily convert them up to have a few different looks to your units. So yeah, that's really cool. But that's not all you get in the box. You also get some packs of looks like data cards. So all your tactical objectives and your stratagems. So it's good to see these included in the box, so it's one less thing to buy on a release day. And again, it's kind of comes back to the fact that this is a complete set of being able to play Sisters straight away, and I hope it's something we see for other armies, with all the cards and the Codex, and it's not a massive amount of models in the set, but enough to give you a taste of the army and a few different units to paint, which I think is a really nice thing. And then finally we get some miracle dice. Now these are just plain white dice used to represent your miracle dice in your games. It is a bit of a shame they haven't got, a fleur-de-lis on the 6 or something, but I suppose with all the fancy designs of dice that we've got, it's quite nice to have some plain ones just to represent those miracle dice. So yeah, that is a hefty amount of goodies that you get in this set. So all in all, 25 models, book, cards, dice. I think it's a good price. I think it's a good thing, and I hope we see it for other armies in the future. We'll probably do some more content on the Sister Battle once we had a proper play with them and had a read of the book, and no doubt we will be covering them on the podcast this week as well. So yeah, hopefully we'll be back with some more Sisters of Battle stuff for you. But until then, we'll see you later.